It's just sitting without doing much activities anymore, just trying to settle down to who you truly are, deep inside, trying to find, who am I? Who am I? Am I the body? Am I the mind? Am I the intellect? Am I this and am I that? Who am I? The more you dwell on these thoughts over a period of time, through consistent practice, only those who are serious, they alone will be eligible to receive this higher wisdom, as clear as anything. Because it cannot just be that you'll do 10 things and this is one little thing that you do. It has to be your passion. It has to come from the core of your heart. My time is running out. Who knows when the death will come and stand before me and say, well, your time is up, let's go. It doesn't even give a moment time. And none of us know when that time could come like that. And then suddenly we find our time is out. So as long as the time is in with us, how do we know the time is with us? Our breaths are running. Inhale, I'm taking all the cosmic power of life into me. Inhale, I feel I'm bridged between me and the universe because the whole universe is breathing in me. I'm just getting everything deep inside of me. I'm feeling myself with breath. And that breath is not just the air, it's the chi, it's the prana, it's the subtle, and it's that pranic healing energy that surrounds the whole of the universe. And as I breathe in, I feel my whole body is healed of all its diseases. Magic happened in the lives of thousands all over the world, which defies all rationality, all reasons, all logic, everything. But it is highly scientific. Whatever your mind believes totally, that becomes a reality. This is science. Because mind is consciousness, and consciousness, once concentrated or focused, is like a laser. It can cut through anything and reach to the point of its destination. So yes, breath is magical because this is one thing which you all know is available to you only in the present moment. Breath is magical because breath can only be taken in the present. You cannot take breaths of the past, nor can you take breaths of the future. Whether we are conscious about it, aware about it, or we are unconscious, unaware about it, breath is on and on and on, and we are alive. Till we run out of our time, we are alive. And how are we alive? Because we are breathing. If it stops for a certain period of time, so continues, we continually get opportunities to rise higher. That's what I'm trying to share with you, this beautiful topic, that breath is magical. I'm going to have a program which I've named it as Vishwas, the magic breath. About it I'll talk some other time, but now today, talking about the magical breath, I'm just trying to share with you, don't take your breaths for granted. Don't take your breaths for granted. We have a tendency to take things for granted. During the COVID time, and the whole world was trembling with fear of death, because there were deaths in every family, every other place. On the roads, hospitals were overflowing. There were no beds available. And finally, time came when even the oxygen cylinders were not available. That's the time when people came to realize what is the price of breath and what is the price of oxygen. This abundant supply of oxygen, we never cared for it. People came to realize the price of life. They had so much of wealth. I've heard during that time in Italy from some houses, they even threw money out of the windows onto the street saying, oh, this money is not of any use. No hospital is even offering me a bed. What am I going to do with this money anymore? I'm going to die the next moment. What this money can buy for me? Not even a cylinder of gas for me and my breathing. But that being the case, the sooner we realize that we are not supposed to take the breath for granted, but allow our breath to be our nearest proximity to the divine, to my Lord of the universe. The Lord of the universe is closest to me in my breath. If I can make my mind sit here and watch the incoming and outgoing breath for a few seconds, breathing in, I feel so calm. Breathing out, I feel I'm completely cleansed and released of all the toxins out of my body into the universe. Breathing in, I'm healed from inside. Breathing out, I heal every being on earth. All these beautiful affirmations, while breathing in and out, if you can do, magic can happen. Magic can happen. Trust me, try it. You'll find that yes, those of you who have been doing it, I'll say make it regular, consistent, maybe more prolonged. Those of you who have never tried it, I bow and I beg and I pray that your heart listens. That breath is the closest proximity to God. Worship your breath and God will come to you to manifest its brilliance and its glow of light to you, which is enlightened state of consciousness. Worship your breath. Living God, breathing God. It's as long as the Atman is inside, as long as the Brahman is inside, as long as the spirit soul is inside, so long the breath is on. So the source of breath is prana. The source of prana is my Atman, is my self within. The self holds all of this and more beyond our mind's conceptions, perceptions. Here is this beautiful process. The more we bring our mind closer and closer to our breath and spend some time every day sitting quietly in some corner, some place, and dive deeper and deeper and experience this beauty of this grace of the universal Father, Mother, or that. Breathe in, breathe out. Come home and come to the whole, the universe. The inner and the outer, they merges. When the inner and the outer merges, all your questions are resolved. When there is no outside and there is no inside, there is only one, that is insight. And in that insight, you'll know the ultimate wisdom. And that's beyond words, beyond knowledge, beyond anything, yet the ultimate reality. Words cannot describe it. It's absolutely experiential. With these words, I want to pray to you again before I close this beautiful topic. That breath connects us. Prana connects us. It's a bridge between you and me. It's a bridge between all of us. It's that one thread that weaves the garland of the entire universal process. All the individualities are all alive because of that thread that runs through all of that. Like beads. And the thread inside, that thread is the prana. That's your breath. That's our breath. That's the universe's breath. And all this breath flow, that is the prana. Be happy, breathing happily, consciously, lovingly, joyfully, as if you are worshipping the closest God to you,